Hello again, and welcome my tomato paradise. Right, as you can see in this container, some tomato seedlings got a bit leggy, and even I grown tomatoes for a long time and quite happy with the result. I can say that can happen to everybody. It doesn't matter how experienced you are or you just try to do it the first time. That is normal situation. So I would like to share with you a little tip how to save it, and trust me, you won't notice a difference between seedlings which was transformed in this size or that one size. Not at all. So I normally use some paper cups, make a hole in the bottom for drainage, and I don't use labels anymore. I normally write the name of variety on a cup, and because this got waterproof coating, the knots on the front stay, no problem at all. So for example, today I'm gonna plant some variety called Nova, and it is sauce tomato. You can obviously eat it any purpose you want to, but it's just recommended. It's very good for sauces because it's very meaty and not a lot of seeds. Right, so less talking, more action. So I already prepared my soil for my seedlings. It is all-purpose compost mixed with sharp sand for better drainage and lighter consistency. Right, so what you need to do, just fill your pot only like 1/3 of length. Okay, dig up your seedlings gently, get it out. Right, here you go. Hold it on the leaf, which is important, so you don't damage these little hairs you have on the stem. So it's an interesting thing about tomatoes, that every little hair along the stem, it's a potential root for future. So when you have a long stem here, well, every experienced gardener will say, well, that's not very good. Yes, it's not very good, but it's not the end of the world. You still can get proper plant, good plant with good tomatoes in the future. So what you need to do, you got a bit of soil, you plant, you put your seedlings roots on top of the soil, and gently, very carefully twist it around the shape of your cup. Okay. And this is why I'm using a light soil for it, because I'm trying now to cover this long stem with soil. What's gonna happen, that all that little hair on a stem, they potentially gonna be more growing roots, and that's golden rule. More roots, stronger plant, and more tomatoes. So as you can see now, it's a very small plant. I gently press with my fingers on top just to make sure that the stem is in a contact with soil, there is not much air in between, and that's it. Nice and simple. All marked, planted, and looks very good. I can show you as an example of tomatoes. I've done the same way. It's a different varieties, I've done it before, but just the idea is the same. So it was leggy seedlings, and I twisted stem along the shape of cup, like in a spiral, and covered it with soil. And as you can see, it's nice, strong, not leggy at all. So don't get discouraged if that disaster happens. It's not the end of all. That is fixable. Now the main idea, not to let it get leggy, and you can regulate it with cooler temperatures where you put your seedlings. Very gentle regular watering, not over water, and I use very weak solution of peroxide in my water when I water my plants, again to keep it healthy and disinfect the soil. And another thing is, believe it or not, tomato plants, they're like a pet. They like being stroked, so that keeps them put. Apparently when you stroke them, they produce certain sort of hormones which makes them like, okay, I need to keep still put. It's what it does. So talk to your tomatoes, stroke them some time to times, and hopefully you're gonna have lovely tomatoes for your dinner. See you, bye.